TikTok came back, I was thinking they low-key didn't let it go long enough.
Shit, I was happy.
And of course, we want TikTok to come back. But I was telling Terrell, I was laughing. I felt like this reminded me when my mother used to take out PlayStation, and she used to say, "Your grades are horrible. Give me that PlayStation," right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy fuck. My mother took my game. I gotta get these fucking grades up, right? My mother go 3 days. I went to school, hustled one day, hustled the second day, and really started thinking about it. But the third day, my mother said, the way y'all done cleaned up and got it smelling fresh in here, take the game back. I be like, my grades are still trash. Don't need to bring them up. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, we didn't really get to feel what life would be like without TikTok. We didn't really get to feel it. Yo, we back again. It's the MalloryBros podcast, episode 236.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my guy Terrell to my right. It's your boy Terrance. We tapping in for the area code of 236. That's going to be British Columbia, Canada, Vancouver.
Wow.
Victoria,
Shout out.
What is this? Keelon?
Terrance, you supposed to know before you do
Kelowna,
it. You
you
supposed
read
to
that
know.
word.
I would have had to already looked it up and had the Google joint tell me what it was.
I got them locked. British Columbia, Canada. This is a, what just happened in Canada? Drizzy. Damn. Anyway, episode 236, we're going to start like this. You see the jacket?
Man. Let's get right into it.
Y'all know what the fuck is going on in D.C. right now? My Washington Commanders are going to the NFL.
It's crazy to say, ain't it?
We're going to the NFC Championship. If your team is not the Eagles, please don't say anything to me. If you're a Lions fan, maybe next year, maybe a little more grit.
Crazy.
Giants, maybe y'all get somebody. Cowboys, y'all was supposed to be here. Remember we was talking at the beginning of the season and y'all was so good, CD, everybody?
Terrance, no. You're the only one that keep pushing that fake-ass narrative.
Terrell, the Cowboys were literally a top 5 team before the season started.
They were not on nobody's board, Terrance. They had one of the worst offseasons. They didn't sign anybody. Everybody was like, I don't know what the fuck the Cowboys gonna look like. The only person they locked up was for real was Dak.
I ain't gonna say top 5. Maybe I'm gassing at y'all, but like,
you're gassing the hella. Give me that chapstick you had.
Terrell, hold on, wait. To start the season, Dak Prescott was coming off of an almost MVP season, bro.
He was, but they didn't get any offseason acquisition. They didn't get no help. They didn't get him no help. Who did he throw to this year?
All right, put it like this. That's all I'm going to say. Everybody said they was going to be better than us. I remember specifically being told that even though y'all got Jaden, y'all still about to be a top 5 pick next year. I remember people telling me that we were still going to be trash. All of that. Bro, we were literally not supposed to be anything. Jaden has the worst situation than any of the rookie quarterbacks. And he's the best rookie quarterback of all time.
He's the best rookie quarterback of all time.
Let me say it again.
I was going to say he is.
He is the best rookie quarterback of all time. He playing DC. We getting ready to go to the NFC Championship and win. Philly fans. Terrell, I told them, y'all really did not want us to beat Detroit and for y'all to have to, us to have to come there. Yeah. Okay.
Terrance, but y'all,
that's my weekend recap, y'all. That's my, I don't want to take too much time away from y'all with the skin talk.
Man, I say this, man, this city is a deserving city. It is. The fans of the Commanders have been down for so long. It's so funny growing up in a Washington Commanders household. It's like I have seen these motherfuckers every season go through hell. All them terrible QBs. So now that they celebrating, man, it make me feel like a lot happier than I thought I was gonna be for y'all.
Commanders fans, do y'all remember saying that, damn, we cursed because of Dan Snyder? We used to say, Dan Snyder, it's a Dan Snyder curse. We used to say it's the Dan Snyder curse. Yo, as soon as we get from under Dan Snyder, we'll be better off. Our first year, first ownership, first new coach, first new team, first new quarterback, we went to the NFC Championship.
It's crazy.
Without Dan
He
Snyder.
gotta feel like he
gotta be at home feeling like it was really me. This like when your girl leave and the business she was wanting to start when she was with you, she starts. She gets a new man. Everything starts going right. You get to a point where you like, damn, low key.
Nah, yeah, maybe it was me. Damn,
You didn't see that post where it was like, I don't know if you see the nigga on IG that do a lot of these posts, but he was like, when you see your girl flourishing and you know it was you holding her back, and it's like him like, that's the most simp ass content. I hate that content.
Hey, but y'all got y'all win, but how was the weekend?
Man,
How's the dad life?
weekend is dope, man. I felt like, what did I say? That I really got into this past weekend that I wanted to say. I really got into something this past
I
weekend.
seen Sonny playing in the rings in the water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what's crazy? We had them rings and we never did that.
Y'all, I'm gonna keep it
Crew
100.
just wanted to fucking knock the stack down.
Terrell makes me self-conscious to fan out about my Sonny B because I know he's gonna, as soon as I get too carried away, he's gonna
true.
remind me
Bro,
of my...
all the comments be saying like, we don't care, we are fans of y'all. So I'm like, why the fuck do we just not be talking about certain shit? Maybe motherfuckers might think it's cool. Think about it. Imagine if a nigga you've been a fan of since he was like a jit. He's a dad now, and now you starting to hear him say, yeah, he knocking shit over, he fucking...
Yeah, man, y'all gonna go from hearing me say stuff about Sonny being a baby to Sonny coming up and being like, what's up, y'all? Whoa!
And you know what's crazy?
little
When
Sonny
you've been
B.
a fan, I don't know if anybody has been following anybody on YouTube or... Everybody got that one YouTuber that they follow their whole fucking life or whatever.
Yeah.
For us, it was Kevin Edwards' son was like this.
Yeah.
So now that he like this, we feel like, I watched the nigga grow up. You feel like an uncle.
Yeah. And I feel like for anybody watching this is just some good insight, I would say. You have a kid, life gets harder, but life also gets smarter. You're an adult now. The shit that you think about is different. I was just talking to A-Train about this. Like, her being a woman with a kid and a content creator, your mind is now completely different and better for it because low-key, I was telling her, when you don't have kids, y'all, you're thinking about yourself. You think about what could I put myself in outfit-wise? What can I put myself in front of? City, venue, event, place-wise. You just thinking about trying to appeal yourself to whatever you're trying to get into.
Uh-huh.
And what I was telling her is I was like, when you have a kid, it's like, you kind of have to be more grounded. I was telling, like, with the Realest Now, we just put out not our first 2 solo videos, but it was my first
jumped out there for the first
music solo video. That was a big deal for me, y'all. Every music video that I have done, low-key, has been with this man here. But I feel older now. I feel like, okay, now that I have a kid, there's more, like, opportunity for me to say, all right, bet. I'm just going to focus on more. I'm just going to focus on being able to give more and not worried about me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be getting in front of the camera. I'm not really thinking about what I look like. I'm not thinking about what I'm wearing. I'm not thinking about none of the bullshit because...
Yeah. I'm going to throw in this sweater. Ask the Realest Now. I mean, if anybody that has followed my ALT journey, I have several videos in my robe and a tee from the drawer.
Hell
Do-rag. And I'm like, yo, we about to watch this episode. Fuck it.
Not to get on a long tangent, y'all, but
back to your...
get more on a...
You was getting ready. I was asking you at first before you got here. I was asking you about dad life.
Oh, and that's kind of
you
what
was like
you
didn't want to say, but you was getting ready to say something.
Sonny getting older, y'all. She's getting to the point where, you know, I think her eyes are more open to like the world. Me and her mom. So it's like
I was gonna ask you how her circadian rhythm is. Is she in rhythm? Meaning, like, does she know, oh, it's nighttime, we should be asleep, and it's morning, I should be up. You know, babies don't give a fuck.
Nah,
they don't know they don't know it's night for day.
Nah, me and A-Train, we some winners, man. Sonny sleeps through the night. Sonny sleeps maybe almost 8 hours a night. Like, Sonny go to bed at 7 o'clock.
That's crazy.
And Sonny wake up. She might wake up here and there throughout the night for just baby shit, but Sonny don't get up.
Nah, yeah.
And it's like, damn, why the fuck is she up until like maybe 5, 6 a.m.? So like, that's only now though. She 4 months and she's starting to pop up.
Oh yeah,
But-
you got teething coming. Then you got that energy boost where they attention span change, and they go from like, oh, you're my nurturer to like you the fun motherfucker. So if I accidentally wake up and you come now, I'm like, let's get it. And it's like, hold up,
she's doing the
we didn't wake up for this.
she's doing like the belly and arm thing when I come in there. Like, girl, you need to be asleep. Look, this is a big part of my weekend recap, y'all. I've been, believe it or not, I've been tapped into the Australian Open.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And I mean tapped. Y'all know why I've been tapped in. But I've been tapped in, bro. I watched so many different Australian Opens.
Yankovic.
And look, I'm not about to say all
Borowski.
these, I'm not about to say all the names. But my goodness, y'all. Ever since my dad introduced me to tennis, like tennis is something that I know well enough to, it's on, I can watch this. So when it was on, I'm like, you know what? I don't know why. It's been fucking great. And I'm still tapped in. I put money on Tiafo. He's from DC.
Mm-hmm.
That was the first time I had tapped in. I said, fuck it, Tiafo tonight. Fuck it, let's just turn up for DC. I think it was a Commander's Day or whatever. Nigga lost.
Damn.
But then I said, fuck it, I'm going to stay tapped in because of who he lost to. I've been tapped in ever since. That was a big part of my,
Terrance got an elite attention span because you watching the Australian Open.
Yeah.
This random motherfucker that I don't know is getting ready to play tennis with this random motherfucker.
But look, when you have a kid, think about it. Night duty, right? Be an A-train dude like certain...
You're watching that trying to stay up?
Nigga, it's 3 a.m.
I can't imagine a worse night.
I put money on... I had money on...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Tennis, okay, that's way different. Because watching a tennis match is like...
Draper, Benchick.
I just imagine watching tennis.
The funny thing,
like,
y'all know how you would bet on like NFL, you bet on NBA? I'm sitting there at 2 a.m. and I'm like, damn, my father done talked to me about tennis. Fuck it. I'm up mad units after the Australian Open. I could join a nigga's court and be like, yo, I'm the tennis guy. Take Coco and you know.
I really know you have a problem when you start betting on the motherfuckers that bowl. Then you really have an issue.
I've bet on some pretty shameless shit. You know you down bad when you bet on that late night Chinese women's basketball league. Chinese women.
I've never been in the trenches like that. You need to. That's like you.
I've never done that. Well, you act like
you said. Hold on, no, you did. You just admitted that you did. You said I have done something.
Every single nigga who's ever opened a FanDuel app has taken that loss and said, "Shit, I got to get something tonight for the night over." I'm hitting nice hockey. Fuck it. It's funny because it's funny whenever you talk about betting. Oh my God, gambling addiction.
Yes.
Yeah. That's why I keep it low.
Hey, look, my weekend recap.
Recap.
Me and we took Thru to Mike's.
Man, we haven't taken Sonny to Mike's yet. We took Sonny to IHOP this past weekend, though.
Okay, yeah. So the door open.
Door's opening.
Thru first place he went to was I think an IHOP. Sat his ass right in the booth in the car seat.
Exactly.
He slept the whole time. Oh yeah, we went to Yard House, I think, too, when he was young. Cause once they in that junk chilling,
ain't Yard House for the grown and ready?
Bro, hell no. First of all, Yard House got some of the best loaded nachos. Period.
Loaded nachos at the bar.
No, Terrance, no. Yard House, it's like a family type joint.
Terrell, Yard House is not family.
It's a bar, but like
that's like saying David Buster's is family.
If you got a 13-year-old nephew, if you got a 13-year-old nephew, 12-year-old niece, y'all can go to Yard House and get a table and it won't feel like...
You can take your niece to Shark Bar. You can take your nephew to Shark Bar.
It's not like that, bro.
Shark Bar where they serve a Tornado Hennessy?
Terrance, it's not like that, bro. They just got this drink called the Brookie. It's a brownie cookie that come with a little scoop of vanilla ice cream. Shit is fire. Hey,
you need the Brookie? A juice box.
And a Hennessy
Hennessy lemon Hawk margarita.
But look, took Thru to
Lemon Hawk margarita.
Lemon Hawk margarita is insane.
Would be fire though. That would be fire.
It sounds like some shit you would order. But look, we took Crew to Mike's. It was dope because we hit little milestones. Mike's is one of the best places. It's like such a staple. If me and G was on some Inception shit and we could go back and build our own dream world, Mike's would 100% be like, how
it's in your paradise.
It's in my
Yeah. It's
there, bro.
When you die and everything is that you've experienced that you love is in one place that you get to visit,
Mike's gonna be there.
Mike's is gonna be right there and you're gonna be like, damn.
Because the reason why I say that is because, Crew love French fries. He's a potato boy. He love French fries, hash brown, mashed potato he'll fuck with. Yeah. He don't really fuck with mash like that. I think it's a texture thing right now. But like any potato from anywhere, he fuck with it. He don't do sauces. I've been trying to get him. I let him try sweet and sour. I let him try the ketchup. And he'll like lick the ketchup and then be like, all done, now I want this. And it's like, okay, here's one without it. So we at the Mike's, and Mike's got fire barbecue sauce.
They do.
If anybody ever go to Mike's, they got a barbecue bacon burger. Shit is fire. Whatever you get, even if you get a steak, get the barbecue sauce on the side, dip the drunken ribeye in the barbecue sauce. That's elite level Mike shit. But I asked the waiter for the barbecue, and when it come, Crew got a grilled cheese. First of all, Mike's got bomb grilled cheese. Anybody in the area, sorry, this is my favorite restaurant we talking about, so bear with me.
Yeah.
He takes the fry, dip it in my barbecue sauce, and ate the fry. And then from there, look, I know, this is some real dad shit.
My baby dipped his fry
Terrance,
and said, Daddy, salt. We've been trying to get him to pick up the salt shaker.
My son don't do sauce. He ate every fry with that barbecue sauce.
Damn.
In Mike's. So that was like, it's like every time we come here, we get a new something to check off. I proposed there. Me and your mother first date was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that restaurant.
TT.
Do you love
T.O.'s. Oh, gender reveal. We were talking about our gender reveal when we said it was a girl outside of Mike's.
Yes, that's what I told G. Terrance and them, we found out, I still got I had the confetti on the truck.
Every time we bring this up, if you bring this up right now to A-Train, you know what she say? We should ride over there and see if there's still confetti. Girl!
You think it's gonna be?
But anyway, bro, you are so right. And it's so funny because look, kids are so fucked up. I could go downstairs right now and be like, Crew, barbecue sauce, and he'll be like, all done. And you'll be like, well, now he's on to some other things.
Bro, they're so
you gotta be proud of the milestone, and then it just closes.
Yeah,
all right, bet,
it becomes history. It becomes history. You be like, damn, this motherfucker. Think about it. Sonny will never live down the fact that when I had her, I told him. I said, bro,
I didn't want to get
like
on the big kid thing, Terrell.
I know.
But go ahead, tell them, because they don't want to hear what you're saying. Tell them, go ahead.
I'm playing with my niece. She in the rocker. I tell Dada, this look like a poopy face. Terrance was like, yeah, well, that is her poop chest, so if she did, I wouldn't be surprised. But look, he just off in daddy land. I'm in T.O. mode. So,
man, you know how this is something that is definitely not new.
15 minutes go by. And I forget what was like, yo, I think I'm gonna move her, whatever. I was like, I'll pick her up and hold her. So when I pick her up and go to turn her, whole back was
green.
Up the back, green.
Rocker's done.
That girl done got me twice. All right. 30 minutes on that shit. I will say this just to start, and it still is kind of some weekend recap shit. Dog, groceries. If you not going to Costco for everything.
If you about to say groceries are expensive, Terrell, you're like the person that's saying.
Y'all, no, it's getting to the point, though, where it's like.
How many times you going to say this? Terrell, don't he say this all the time, y'all? And I'm going to let him get it off. Go ahead.
No, you're right, though. I mean, I do say it a lot. But
because it speaks to the end. It still speaks to the world.
Like I'm like the girl on Twitter that they say rent due because she starts saying, where's the men with all the money? And it'd be the 29th, and they be like, the first coming up. Yeah. Every time I go to the grocery store, I feel like this, though, bro. I spend $260 at the Giant. That's after spending $80 at the Trader Joe's.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. This is why I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to challenge you. I was in the grocery store one day, and I said, I needed to get 2 packs of bacon. Oh, I got 2 packs. Put the 2 packs up there, right? The lady who was scanning, clearly looked like my mother, was scanning. She said, you read the book this week? You read the paper this week? Or no, what is it called? You read the brochure this week? Did you read our pamphlet this week? because she looked at my bacon. She said they have this same bacon back there in another brand. And she was talking about the whatever type bacon I got, like low cut or whatever it was cut. She said they got the same brand back there and it was buy one, get one. You buying both of these. It's the most expensive one. I know you not looking at the book. And I said, you know what? My mother didn't pass that down to me. We used to go to the grocery store with my mother. She would have a coupon book. And she would say, put that back. It ain't on sale. We got away from Ma and we just started saying, I need Ziploc bags. So I'm going to get the fucking Ziploc. You know what I'm saying? I need trash bags. I'm getting the Glad. You got to definitely budget, Terrell. I know your black ass is in there just probably...
I just push it in the cart.
Reaching, and you not even reading the book. They still putting deals out, y'all.
I still be feeling like, all right, this can't be more than $150.
Your Safeway Select not enough, bruh. I know you think you about to put the number in, and don't worry, this is it. This is the deal.
They're going from $290 down to $275. You be like, damn.
Look, put your phone number. Oh, I didn't even know you had one. 24. Phone number. Here you go. It was $240. You put your phone number in. $232.
You be like, damn.
And then now y'all be sitting there like, over $8. $8. You need to do better.
Man, I don't know what we gonna do, Brody. I hope this shit go down. Let's get to the point where it's like, damn, like.
Well, you know, Trump is in office. So hopefully.
Oh, shit, that's happening right now, Terrance.
Hopefully, America does go to a better place.
Man, hopefully.
Because at this point, y'all, we got to do nothing but hope. And
you seen Dave Chappelle?
His monologue?
Where he was like, even the people that didn't vote for you counting on you, that's some true shit.
Yeah.
Even the people that didn't vote for you counting on you, please come make some shit shake.
Him saying America's been in decline and we're getting ready to be great again. Okay, bet. You know what? Let's ride. Let's get with it. Because guess what?
We're remembering like Russell Wilson when he came to Denver. He told us we was going to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and we're remembering it all. Everything.
It ain't gonna matter.
Because your term 1 is one thing, but your term 2, all right, that's where Barack started getting the punches for real. You can't lean on, but you know how they do. Nah.
Ted, they gonna find a way to explain this shit. That's just how I go.
Well, look, this is all I'm gonna say, because we could go off into the first topic if you want.
All right, bet.
Probably some of the biggest world news that kind of has to do with this is TikTok was...
Oh, shit, yeah.
TikTok got headshot from long range. And then in no time, you know how you used to get killed on Search and Destroy? You got to just wait for the joint to end. You just sitting back there. You can go get some chips.
Yeah.
You come back. TikTok was back in no time.
I feel like it got downed like zombies. And Trump came with the quick revive. But, yeah, like he's saying, TikTok went down and then came right back up. Honestly, the most fucking... It's so funny because it make you think, damn, the shit didn't even really have to happen. It most likely, in my thought, this is my thought, they didn't even have to do that. I feel like Trump wanted the app to shut down so he could turn the bitch back on. Who wouldn't want to do that, though, to take credit? That's what a lot of the people that are kind of like in the middle on the politics shit are like, the Dems took this L and gave them this W because who wouldn't take advantage of this free press right here?
As somebody who's not super into politics, I know y'all don't like when we talk politics sometimes because everybody has their own opinion, but one thing I'm seeing from looking on the outside in is with the TikTok coming back thing, before we even really get into that, it seems like his own supporters are also confused about it. You can see when you go to any TikTok, go to the clip where he says TikTok. He says, as of Monday, TikTok is back or some shit. He's saying it like he about to like fix the world or some shit. When you look at the comments, all of his supporters are under there saying, why are we bringing this Chinese spy app back? And it's like, yo, that's what you was pushing for so long about it.
That's true.
Now your supporters are like, hold up. You see, and I was telling A-Train, that's where you start running yourself into a circle because the whole world, I feel like, does want TikTok back. And it will look
when
good.
You say the world, you mean the country? Or you mean...
Oh, man, not the world. I mean us. Because you're right, it's not the world.
But they were clowning our shit. Did you see that?
Yeah. Damn, y'all. And remember,
But you're right.
It
Keep- my
reminded me
bad.
when Brazil lost Twitter, and we was like, damn, I guess we're not gonna have y'all on here.
Y'all on here no more.
They were saying goodbye to us. We about to still flourish.
Nah, yeah. Americans definitely made a splash before they left. It was people crying. It was a lot. First of all, it's a lot of people that make bread off of TikTok that were affected by it. But the world had a field day when we left. Did you see that?
Man, I was thinking about that. Yeah, I feel bad for a lot of people that might it was their main hustle, because even though it's back, it's like when your job tell you got one more time to be late, or that's it, man. And you just know, damn, any minute now, I could have an ego go too long and I'm without a job.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know what? It probably 100% was a wake-up call for people that, all right, bet. Like, if you're not multi-platform with it, that would have been big for us too, Terrance. Our biggest following on social media is on TikTok. 90,000 now. So, like, that would be a hit. Can you imagine? Well, we're on Reels.
I definitely thought about that. We was thinking about that all weekend. Like, damn, a lot of people have put in so much work for TikTok. TikTok has become such a big exposure place. Me personally, I didn't feel the yippee when TikTok came back. I was thinking they low-key didn't let it go long enough.
Shit, I was happy.
And of course, we want TikTok to come back. But I was telling Terrell, I was laughing. I felt like this reminded me when my mother used to take out PlayStation, and she used to say, "Your grades are horrible. Give me that PlayStation," right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, holy fuck. My mother took my game. I got to get these fucking grades up, right? My mother go 3 days. I went to school, hustled one day, hustled the second day, and really started thinking about it. But the third day, my mother said, the way y'all done cleaned up and got it smelling fresh in here, take the game back. I be like, my grades are still trash. Don't need to bring them up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I'm like, yo,
no
we didn't really get to feel what life would be like without TikTok. We didn't really get to feel it. And low-key, the reason why I wanted us to
but
go...
why do we need to, though?
Because me and A-Train talked about this. I know y'all say that all the time. I know that's my ace. Do you know how many people were saying, damn, I guess now that TikTok is going away, I can start working out. I guess I'll start reading a book. I guess I'll start painting. I guess I'll start doing this. It's like, yo.
At what point are you that guy on the TL that's telling people, you're not working out, you're not in the gym?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying... I'm just saying, low-key, at what point... This is all I'm going to say, y'all. TikTok is like dominating, and I just thought it would be dope. Not to see people work out, because fuck that, but like, people were about to start doing different stuff, and that would mean more opportunities in other places, y'all. Do y'all know if they shut down TikTok? Think about when they shut down Vine. All of a sudden, all of these people are looking to create somewhere, and then it births shit like Instagram, Reels, and fucking TikTok. So that was my only point with that.
I honestly think TikTok going down and people acting like businesses were about to be affected. There are a lot of businesses that have majority following on TikTok. That's true. But there is opportunity, because it would be one thing if your TikTok page got shut down. I feel like that would be more harmful to your business than the whole app getting shut down. Because the whole app getting shut down mean wherever all of these people that the 90,000 people that follow you.
Can we still post to the other countries?
No, Terrance, you can't even open the app over here. You tried to open that joint, it was like on some sorry shit.
Damn, yeah, you're right. I'm an idiot for even thinking that you could do
but
that.
Think about it. Like, a lot of people have if you got a US-based following, all them people that lost TikTok just like you and your business, if you pop up on IG, all I'm saying is there was some opportunity. This girl tweeted and was like, somebody said, TikTok is my Google, and this is why we need to focus on, I forget what she said. But I don't think everybody knows.
What's wrong with that? That's
people think that some people use TikTok to look things up, and that's not a good thing. And I think that's taking it a little too literal. I think, we can go, of course, people that look up stuff on TikTok, of course we use Google. Of course we know that I can look this shit up on Google. But the best thing about TikTok, and the reason why I'm glad it's back, is because, like, I got a 1-year-old. I just got a Blackstone. Like, you can Google shit, but TikTok give you, like, real world experience. It's like getting advice from 1,000 different people for something very specific. You're not going on there looking for facts.
Nah,
And if you are, right, then that's an issue. But I think the majority of people know, all right, bet, yeah, I'm going to go on Google, but let me get on TikTok because it might be a fucking doctor up this joint talking way more sense than what I'm going to read on fucking WebMD.
Nah, yeah. And
it's actually way more dangerous to just Google some shit.
That's what I was about to say. Honestly, the Google and
Depending
TikTok
on what it is, of
low-key
course.
the same thing.
Right. And depending on what it is, of course, if you're looking up like a literal definition or trying to find something fact-based, cool. But that's not what we're talking about. When we looking shit up on TikTok, it's all normally experience-based shit. I'm trying to cook some shit. My kid got this weird, rash. What is this? Is anybody else going through it type shit?
I was about to say, yeah, it normally mostly is relatability. Like, oh, I just bought this. Let me see who else has it. Or let me see how people are actually using stuff. Man, TikTok is the future. TikTok started showing us exactly what we needed to see with Google that you couldn't see, which is if I Google how to tie a tie, it's going to give me a fucking article with a step list 1 through 10.
Or a YouTube video.
Or a YouTube video, but that's not Google because I could just YouTube, even though, it's on, whatever. But really, the Google, people trust Google because of the article aspect of learning and how we grew up. You trust the article as a trusted source, but the same source that wrote an article could make a TikTok. I think it's BS to make it seem like, yeah.
Things are changing.
It's certified doctors on TikTok, and it's like legit lawyers and professionals on TikTok giving real advice and real service.
Did you notice that when you Google something now, you get the AI response before anything else?
Yes.
That you get that AI response before you gotta go down to like that first whatever article it is.
They got AI responses for I think IG now or messages now or something like that. Where
like the Apple AI joint?
Oh, I think it's IG. Let somebody say, "Oh my God, this is a dope sweater, bro. You look like sand." You could say, "Appreciate it, bruh," by just hitting a button. You don't gotta type. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
You dress like the nigga from the Amazing Spider-Man boy. Spider-Man 2. You look like the nigga that robbed the bank. Remember he robbed the bank, but he was sand? Marvel niggas know his name.
You look like the nigga
talking
from,
about the Autonomous?
You look like Drew from
Mister.
You look like Drew from Love Don't Cost a Thing, boy. You thought you had Christina Milian. She was down here with Alvin.
She was down here with the pool boy.
Because I'm the only nigga that she gonna fuck with,
You know
right?
I'm the only nigga she could ever be with, right?
She wouldn't even imagine being with another
nigga.
Bro, you know what's funny as shit? Shout out to Prim's Hood Cinema. He did the
niggas in the G League.
Prim Hood Cinema on YouTube. Funniest nigga to cover like black films. He did a Coach Carter joint, bro. He was talking about how this nigga Coach Carter tells Timo Cruz. He was like, "What I gotta do to play?" He says, "You gotta do 2,500 push-ups and 1,000 suicides. And it need to be done by Friday." That is ridiculous.
It'll never be done.
He was doing random shit. He was like, why does this nigga you never see him like bowling with these niggas? Pizza party? Nothing. This nigga spent no time with them. It was just all running and push-ups.
You know how you could have solved that? You could have solved that by putting this thing in there where Coach Carter always wanted them to be a team and he wanted them to be together and y'all not together enough. I need y'all to be together. And that way when they had that scene where they was like, yo, if he's doing push-ups, I'll do push-ups. He was mad at them for not being focused. He was mad at them for like not, y'all got the nerve to showboat. Y'all wanna talk trash. But it would have been better if the real issue with the team is that, yo, y'all not together enough. Okay, yeah, you a Boricua. You from a different race. Think about Laos. They was all different.
And they already had friction.
So what they needed to do was come together. They needed to be like, oh, okay, if he got suicides, I got suicides.
You know who did that well?
Hardball. Let me tell you something. Did y'all see what I just said? Coach Carter, one of those movies that if that was redone, you could actually get a dope product.
Nah, yeah.
The hardest part is going to be getting the Sam Jack and getting the Kenyon and the Timo, because, they're going to try to make Timo. But anyway,
I did want to say this about TikTok. Before we finish the TikTok shit, we be going on hella tangents on this podcast. It's ridiculous. But there are a lot of people that run businesses on TikTok that trying to make money, and it's a lot of artists and things that broke industry-wise that we got from TikTok. So losing that joint was a lot bigger for the industry than you think. Think about that wave of music that was created where people was clearly trying to make a dance record so that it can work on TikTok, and how we still have like the I'm trying to catch one on TikTok wave.
Yeah.
We was getting ready to lose that whole lane of like getting on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of labels out there that's trying to break artists that's like, yo, you need to. They was telling Doechii. Think about Doechii. Wake up, get your cake up, niggas. Wake up, get your bake up. The Nissan, I got my motherfucking bands. That joint worked on TikTok because her first joint, the Yucky Plucky Boyfriend joint, dog, I've done my Doechii homework. Anyway, it's a lot of shit that we was getting ready to lose in TikTok.
Nah, yeah, TikTok is definitely that app that people have been trying to appeal to. I think TikTok leaving would put, I was saying this is the last thing, we'll say this is the last thing. I feel like if I was IG, I was about to be real happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
I was about to be real happy about TikTok ending because you could already see people starting to spread their wings. You could already see YouTube shorts.
Well, we could talk about that because Instagram, the day after TikTok went down, the day of the damn we ain't got TikTok no more, they announced Edits, which is the replacement or their version of CapCut.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about it online, and I saw what you were saying, but I be feeling like Meta just be on some bully shit. Oh, what Snapchat doing? Let me grab that.
Stories.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Before then. Oh, what Vine doing? Some video?
Let's add video.
Let's add video option.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what Snapchat doing? Oh, let's add stories. Oh, TikTok popping. Oh, let's add reels.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like it seems like they just take from everybody else, but since you got this, you're Meta and you're the fucking grandiose whatever you been here, you just get to just bully your way and do shit.
I think their Meta is like, it's so funny because this dude was like, the fuck are you talking about? Everybody got everything from Facebook. You idiot. Anyway, if you don't know, Meta is Facebook now, basically. So I'm like, come on, bro.
I get what he might be saying, though. He may be referring to the fact that...
Because I was saying this. Facebook is the OG of social media. We took it there. The reason why social media was what it was, yeah, everything was everything what it was. MySpace was what it was. Black Planet was what it was. Bebo.
Mm-hmm.
Facebook was the real social media. Bebo was look at how cool I am. MySpace was look at how cool I am. Look who my friends are.
Yeah, we were talking about
that. You know? Look at my dope ass page. I know HTML. Facebook was about me being social. Yeah. It was about a network. So the only reason why I say that is because to me, Facebook is kind of like the Apple of social media. Apple created the smartphone. So like, okay, anything that comes after this is me. You feel me?
Yeah,
full
but
touch
you
screen
also, I
phone.
feel like you could be on some Nicki shit.
Terrell, no.
Where it's like,
well, yeah, because it was a phone.
You the older, act that's been around, and you don't like these young motherfuckers, but you'll hop on the wave. But since you got your motion,
there were phones first, but this is a smartphone.
That's true.
It's different.
So you basically saying Apple good to copy what anybody do because they gave everybody the smartphone. And Instagram, I don't agree with that.
Think about it. Snapchat, you're doing what you're doing because of the door that was opened via. You don't get an Instagram. You don't get an idea to say, oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to have everybody share little short things of their life. You're not doing that without what Facebook did. That's why they feel the need to say, oh, what are y'all doing? Taking it. Because guess what? At any moment, Terrell, one of these apps can get Facebook the fuck up out of here. Because how many times do you post on your Facebook a day?
Terrance, but...
How many?
I don't, but Facebook is still... Facebook, that's the thing. Facebook not worried about that, Terrance. They've been around for so long. They probably, probably steal because they say you gonna be
Facebook, Vine. But I really mean Meta. Meta smart as hell because they are literally not letting anybody come in and do what I've been saying for years on this podcast, which I've been saying we not always gonna be using the same apps. I was like, we're gonna eventually somebody gonna come out with something, And Meta has been countering for years. Oh, you're right. Snapchat about to end us because everybody was using that? Nope. Vine? Nope.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok?
TikTok? No.
No.
'Cause Reels is Reels. And they do a good job because they Meta. They do a great job with stuff. You just can't deny the fact that they kind of...
Zuckerberg said, I've been to court before all of y'all even had apps. I was in court.
That's true, but I be feeling like Zuckerberg be on his old, like, hating shit. You see, he was like, Apple hasn't... All Apple's done after Steve Jobs died was just the same shit. Oh, you mean the motherfucker that's literally did nothing original since Facebook for real, except, okay, cool, you made some good investments in other things, but your thing is still, you got literally the most vanilla platform ever. And never evolved.
Right, and you low-key didn't even create your platform. Right. You low-key stole it.
And if you were, exactly.
So you shouldn't really be talking about, you know?
The Apple people was tearing him up.
You shouldn't be talking about that. Do some MMA shit. We saw you doing that.
We saw you doing that, you weird motherfucker.
Whoa, why he gotta be weird? He created Facebook. I got low-key respect for bruh.
You just told me the motherfucker, did you see the social network? He created what?
He didn't create it. It was the Hasselhoff twins or whoever the fuck they was. And they were pissed off and rich already. We just wanted our fucking money.
Bro, they got bees off of crypto. They're billionaires.
Yeah, they are. They got them niggas they was taken care of by the case.
Yeah. But shout
out to them. We should have them on the podcast.
These motherfuckers, they don't want anything to do with your kind.
I think they would fuck with us, Terrell. You know what they were wanting, though, right? Okay, bet. So these are the coins that you need to invest in. I mean, have us on the podcast. What the fuck for?
We gonna charge them motherfuckers to come here.
You're gonna download Coinbase, Robinhood, and then you're gonna... Over the last couple months, this is a confession that I have to make because A-Train aired me out, whatever. I've fallen deep in love with the Pop Your Balloon or Find Love show. Only reason why I'm bringing this up is because they just had an SNL segment where Dave Chappelle had like a fake version. Glorilla was on it. I thought that was dope because y'all don't realize that this is like a YouTuber's platform. I don't know if y'all heard. It's a big YouTube weekend. Miss Gracie. Miss Rachel just signed a deal with Netflix.
Yeah, she did.
Right? So we seen a whole lot of like YouTubers take it there from YouTube to a big thing. I think to see the Red Balloon joint go to SNL, I think it's dope as somebody who actually watches the episodes that drop. Terrell has deemed it, this is the degeneracy that our culture watches. We want to watch bullshit. He would rather me watch MLK speech.
I would rather you finish Severance. Do y'all know Terrance haven't finished it? Anyway, go ahead. But you watch him fucking...
but you see
not
how
tall
he do
enough for me.
Okay, but you want me to sit and watch a show about motherfuckers that don't remember work?
Terrance, if you think
what the fuck am I getting from this?
If you think it's just that.
But they don't remember. Fuck out of here. Look at him. And let me tell you, did you see what Kelly said? Kelly's watching Severance and she's on episode like 4 or 5. You know what she said? It's slow, bruh. It's real slow.
It's because y'all
it's boring as shit.
Y'all attention spans are
You
fried.
just have to wait until the big twist at the very end of the show.
Y'all get 40 seconds into a show, and as soon as they start talking, this what y'all do. Let me see what's on Twitter. Let me see what they say.
Y'all, Severance feels like that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward was lost in the like different generations.
Oh, he was alone.
Yeah, and it was like just walking around, and it's like... And then look, the main character is like this all the time. Like he's like,
nah, yeah, them episodes was rough. I used to hate the episode where SpongeBob went to rock bottom when he was stuck down there. I don't give a fuck that he's scared down here with this fucking hand balloon. Dude, we have a. But what was we just talking about?
I was basically saying how. The
Severance,
pop balloon.
You was shitting on Severance. But then my bad. Back to your pop the balloon.
Yeah. Terrell, you see how he gets on me about watching it. But yeah, I only really wanted to say this. Shout out to the girl that runs the joint. Me and A-Train absolutely love it. A-Train always tells me we should sit down and just record us watching it. Because we always just talk shit the whole time. She thinks people would enjoy that from me and her. A-Train, it's so funny, y'all. Fellas, if you watch Pop the Balloon with your girl, I'm putting everybody on. If you watch it with your girl, the first thing you need to do is watch an episode where there are all women in the line and then the men walk out. Don't watch an episode where the woman walks out and it's men. You low-key might piss your girl off and she say, turn this shit off. Because you never know what the men gonna say. They're men judging women. You don't want to piss G off. We know G. You don't want to piss G off by showing her, hey, look at all these men judging this woman. But when you show your woman the lineup with the women, where the man come out, you're
what if I get pissed?
No, but look, you won't because you're a man. Right. And you can't get pissed because the rules don't work like that.
We don't give a fuck enough.
That's like you saying, what if I want to go to sleep early? Yeah, okay. You know you ain't going to do that.
And your girl call your bluff.
What if I want to tell her how I feel?
Your girl call your bluff. Go ahead. They know
right.
you're not.
What was I saying?
You were talking about how you got to introduce your girl to the one that's
look, you have your girl watch, fellas, you have your girl watch the one with the girl, and Terrell don't like this topic. Look at him. He's waiting. It's killing him. He don't like I'm talking about it.
I'm not.
You have your girl watch the one with the girls in the lineup. Your girl will immediately just insert herself as one of the women in the lineup, and she just gonna start talking shit the whole tea. It's so funny. I know this worked because as soon as I watched it with A-Train, she did that. Bruck walks out, A-Train is popping her fake balloon already, or sometimes she don't pop, and I'm like, you didn't pop yet? Now I'm getting mad. Now I'm watching like this. Okay, he said he do lawnmower. Now I know you don't want to fuck with a lawnmower, nigga. So you haven't popped yet. Okay. Or I watched with my mother. Look, my mother came over. My mother was, they wanted to see Sonny, right? Sonny sleep. I said, look, I'm tired as hell. My eyes are low. I said, they need entertain. I got to entertain them before the baby. I put that joint on. My mother was like, what is this? Why are we watching this? Hold on, wait. Well, what are even the rules? Arlette, the lady who run the show, she started playing the rules. When a guy comes out, you do this. My mother was like, okay, so somebody about to come out. Soon as bruh came out, she was like, oh, I'm not feeling the shoes. Oh, I'm not feeling the shirt. I said, this shit is toxic as fuck.
Y'all see what Terrance doing? He's worse than Ronald Reagan. He's just going around indoctrinating the whole family. He's going around dropping crack in everybody. Candace called me and she said, you know what's funny? I was talking to Terrance. He put me on Pop the Balloon. She sent me an episode. Well, let me tell y'all the name of this shit that she sent me. What did she say?
This is what I want to say, y'all. I want to say.
She said you should start with this one. You seen that one?
Yes, you should start with that one. That's a good one. Let them know.
Episode 37.
That's what I'm going to say, y'all. I feel like...
Now I'm going to jail with the nigga.
We not talking about the little SRT dude ranking women as they walk out. This is not a... Y'all, we have a bad habit of when we enjoy stuff in our community, we try to put it in a box where there is bullshit in our community. And I feel like this is actually something that when you look at it, it's really not like... It ain't disrespectful. It ain't. But I feel it's like all ages. They got mature episodes. They got younger episodes.
You watched the good one though.
Terrell.
You watched the what's her name?
Arlette.
You watched that joint. And I did want to say
her name might not be Arlette. I think it is Arlette.
On the point you making about the SNL shit, I wanted to double down on that and say that is something to think about.
Oh, like, I'm gonna say, if she got a respectable platform, and if they willing to do it on SNL,
then that means you got real motion.
Then that mean, and look, they made it a thing where they got fucking him. They got Dave Chappelle as like a pimp in the line. They exaggerated because they're SNL.
Exactly,
but
that's what they're supposed to do. But that's free press for you.
Do y'all know that this girl gets like 1 million views every time the joint drops in like a night? Y'all. She bigger than some of these shows on Netflix.
Man, still, I just think this.
All I'm gonna tell y'all is when you tap in, you'll realize that it's not actually that bad, fellas. If you could watch The Ultimatum, if you could watch Love Island, if you could watch Big Brother, you could watch this shit.
First of all, Big Brother been around for 26 years.
I don't give a damn how long they've been around. 10 times longer
than that bullshit you got.
Are they on SNL?
Terrance, there's been Big Brother skits on SNL before, yes. Do you know how long Julie Chan been on that joint? Don't try to start comparing.
I'm just saying, don't act like you can't watch. Your bullshit. Don't act like you can't watch because you too special for watching.
I'm not a fan of the whatever. It's like, this is my thing. I think Arlette and them.
You look like you about to go on a Balloon Pop show, boy, with this fit.
Terrance, what you look like, boy? You look like a great fan. Like, oh shit, this joint about to die. You look like a great fan like shit, boy. You happy as shit.
Y'all, we got a monitor right here, so if you see me look up at Terrell, I can see him in HD, and it's not pretty. This nigga looks like he has the Will Smith entanglement fit on. You look like Jada about to tell you
got the
your
Will
life
Smith
was rocked.
entanglement face, boy.
You got the Will
Drowsy
Smith
ass boy.
entanglement.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion, boy. You look like
Jada. I just wanted to wake up and eat. He didn't know his life was about to be
the
flipped.
worst thing they did was to do that.
I don't think that he
Making Will sit there like that with that tight ass blue shirt. You could tell this nigga came straight from down watching the game to record that joint. He didn't change or nothing.
It's like, oh yeah, you said you wanted to do something when you tell me something. Oh,
Terrance,
damn.
no, let me tell you this, because we the king of tangents. The motherfucking pop the balloon shit.
Yeah.
I think the one y'all watch is actually respectable.
I don't like how you doing that
just
because
think-
there's
no,
other
but-
people who took her swag and tried to.
And that's my thing. I think, not to her fault, what she started a wave of just... I feel like the pop the balloon genre is unhealthy for us.
Why? What's unhealthy about us dating and saying, I don't
because
like...
it's so like, it's like live Tinder. It's like live Hinge. It's like black folks. Where's the white version of the pop
They
the balloon?
have white versions.
Where the white motherfuckers with balloons?
They have white versions
I just feel like
of dating shows that we watch. You watch The Ultimatum. On Netflix, you will watch The Ultimatum on Netflix. Love is Blind, y'all will watch on Netflix.
And you know what Terrance,
this girl got a black show where they bring out people that's just like you,
I think
and they dating, and you gonna hate because...
The best thing about Love is Blind, specifically, the best thing about Love is Blind, the best thing about shows like The Ultimatum is it's not just like a on the spot, like physical. We either have a physical connection or I like the few things you say, boom. It's not like a speed date. Love is Blind, you literally got to connect with a motherfucker before you even see them.
Terrell, Love is Blind is bullshit, and we all know it.
Ultimatum is I might meet this motherfucker, but if he gave an ultimatum and I received one, we may not connect. It's all about connection on them shows. This show you watching,
But it's a one-off.
But it just seemed, this is my thought, and then I'll let you respond. It just seemed like...
You let me finish, and then I let you speak. The man that finally...
It seemed like, I just think the pop the balloon shit reinforces our toxic thing we do where like if we don't spot like somebody on the surface, it make us so like surface level with shit.
Yeah.
I gotta like you immediately or like the 2 or 3 sentences you say. And then a lot of the degeneracy or a lot of the bullshit is like baked into the culture. Like, oh, you're not tall enough for me. Oh, I liked you, but I didn't like that. It's just like a whole bunch of tension-y, why we doing it? Why, you know?
I feel...
I might be a buzzkill. So...
And I'm not going to sit here and act like what you saying don't have some truth because there is a little bit of toxicness to it. There is a little bit of a guilty pleasure you get from watching. I mean, if I told y'all that I was sitting at home watching Bad Girls Club every night, y'all would be like, okay... You probably should just be watching highlights or something, but...
And you know what? Maybe Pop the Balloon
and look,
sometimes gets lumped into the
that's
20
what
girls, one rapper joint.
It is not 20v1, I'm telling you. It's that's not what you're talking about. And I was about to say this. That's like me telling you that, like, battle rap sucks because I watched Remy League and I've seen, King of the Dot. You'll be like, no, but Smack... He's the OG and what they got going on, and I'm just not hearing it because I seen what Remy did.
Remy actually just put on a good event. Right?
And I'm not hating. I'm just like, yo.
But I get what you're saying. Like,
Smack shouldn't have to own own all of what battle rap is because he started it. Or he opened the door for niggas to do what he did.
But you the same nigga that just made the case for Meta because they started it. They get to go and leech off, so you still get responsibility.
Nah,
when
see,
shit
but I don't
hit the
like
fan.
that because you trying to give her 20v1 backlash.
No, you're right. I wanted to make clear. I'm probably guilty of lumping all of that into the same.
And let's keep it 1,000. I gotta pay respect because I am with an OG. Cut in Seattle they low-key are the originators of the big white screen, walk out in front, everybody be social.
Oh, yeah.
It's been done before. I put respect on Arlette, but like, come on. Sits for over 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe over 15 years, Cut been...
Yeah, that's true. The Cut been doing it for a long time.
Cut, Jubilee, some of them...
And On is an OG of that, damn.
On would have been so perfect on Pop the Balloon. She would have been perfect.
You up there not popping?
Soon as she walk out, I'm pop.
Now that you've indoctrinated us all, we can get to something else. I guess the biggest probably entertainment news of the past week was probably this Drake lawsuit where he officially is suing for defamation, suing UMG for allowing them to spread false narratives, allowing them to put out a song that spread false narratives about me and fucking what else? If you look through that fucking court, if you look through that 81 page, whatever, there reaction channels that got named in it. There's so much that happened in this Drake shit. And I've come to this podcast to say, with everybody else, that it's just bad. It's just very bad. It's the most not hip hop thing ever. As somebody that has covered hip hop, covered Drake 10 years this year on the net. It's like, man, like I was thinking about like when Like That came out and the nigga was on the stage with I think he was on the stage where he was like, y'all know what I gotta do, whatever. Nigga left the stage, be like, all right, bet he about to go in the studio. We end up getting push-ups. We get Euphoria. We get Family Matters. Let's stop right there. If you told me, yo, the next record Kendrick put out, this nigga gonna end up suing because of that record.
Yeah, it's gonna be so bad.
I would say, shut the fuck up. No, the fuck he wouldn't.
Like, what he's gonna say on that record is gonna be so bad.
And I'm gonna say, okay, so not Meet the Grams that we got tonight. Not that one. It's the next record that's gonna come out tomorrow. He gonna sue for that. I'd be like, no, the fuck he's not. It's the most unexpected thing, and I get it. He's not suing Kendrick Lamar. He's suing UMG, but the fact that he's suing UMG because y'all let him put this record out that says, that's the only part that's like, yo, Not Like Us might be the most iconic diss song of all time. Terrance, think about this. Drake probably got the most biggest like win with a diss record with the Grammy win for Back to Back. If Kendrick do Not Like Us on the Super Bowl stage, can you just think about it? I don't think it's gonna happen, and I don't think Kendrick needs to fucking do it. But if he did that, that would solidify like, yo, this nigga dissed me and then got on the Super Bowl stage.
I definitely am on wax have said that Not Like Us is the best diss song of all time.
You did. You said it early.
Drake, you just made yourself the biggest loser in hip-hop, and you're the biggest nigga ever. You're like the dude that has all of the money, but now, or like you have all of the money and all of the, like you're the number one guy. They won't be able to take that from you, but you're taking something away from yourself that your fans can't give you back. You know what I mean? You're taking that away from yourself with the lawsuit.
And what people have been saying about it is everybody that's covered this whole thing says the same thing, bro. They say, we're not, I think it might have been Sean C. Shout out Sean C. Sean C was like, we talking about this shit not because it was so crazy that we just keep talking about the lyrics and shit.
Yeah.
We're talking about this because of how Drake has handled everything after that record has come out. You know what I'm saying? And so just to give our 2 cents on the whole shit, y'all, we didn't fuck with that shit.
No way.
It looks very bad. I'm a battle rap fan. I'm also a Tupac fan. Y'all, and like, honestly, like, for all of the fans out there that are like, yeah, but he called him a pedophile, it's the worst thing ever you can be called. Yes, you're right about that. But the reason why...
Yeah, but also it's hip-hop.
It's hip-hop. Tupac literally got on the record and said, don't one of you motherfuckers got sickle cell? Like, it's bad, yeah, and nobody wants that stain on them for sure. Like, absolutely. And then people will try to say, what if it was you? You got a family, you got a son, you got this. People trying to, remember I was telling a nigga on the Twitter was trying to tell me about my niece and stuff, and it's like, y'all right, I get it. But y'all aren't hip-hop artists. Y'all didn't engage in this battle and also say heinous shit. Now, this is what I was going to say. Oh, I'm actually let you get. I feel like I've been talking too much.
That's how Terrell normally do me in these joints because he got more info than me.
Because I was getting ready to say, I don't want to hold this shit. What you think? What do you really think
I'm
about
gonna go say
this
this one thing and let you get back. I got respect for Meek Mill more in this situation because the more I think about what happened with him and Drake versus how Drake is reacting now, like anybody that wants to like make excuses for Drake or say that Drake is, oh, well, he called him a pedophile. I feel like Drake was literally that horny fucking giddy ass friend of Nicki Minaj. Meek did what he had to do. Meek had a whole career built up his image to where he was with Nicki Minaj. The nigga Drake was on some real hater shit. You want to fuck so bad. Every time you going around, you, oh my God, bite my lip. Oh my God, her ass so fat. It's like, you and Wayne, we get it. Y'all both wanted to fuck Nicki crazy. Like, you remember that?
They got the little fake brother sister joint. Yeah. But he wrote a song about Nicki Minaj. Is it Unthinkable?
Him and Wayne we don't talk about that because we love Nicki. And Nicki is a boss. But y'all was low-key both being weird to her and put her in a position that we would not allow any other female rapper to be in under the person that's bringing them in. Dog, y'all remember that clip of Nicki Minaj in front of Wayne and Wayne was like, I will fuck this shit out of her? And she wasn't looking, but when she would look back and she would be like, what did he say?
No, yeah.
Yo.
Nicki handled that shit with grace too. I never fucked Wayne, I never fucked Drake. All my life, man, fuck's sake. If I did, I Minaj with him. Like, let him... She spit that shit.
Respect on her. She
really did handle that with grace. Like, she handled that like only women will understand that side of it.
Because of what y'all did to her, she had to put that on wax. Imagine Megan Good said, I never did this with this person. You would really only be doing that because of the world. Only reason why I'm saying all of this, y'all, Drake was a real giddy, happy ass whatever nigga. And then you got the nerve to do that shit within the music. You ain't leaving on whatever. You on music talking about the girl of your dreams. To me, it's probably not a challenge. We
on the nigga record.
On the nigga record. We knew what you was talking about. Why? Because we know how y'all been talking about Nicki. So you was really hating on Meek so much to the point that you started beef with him, knowing you was bigger than him, took his head off. Is this a world tour or your girls tour? Then I guarantee you was going at Nicki after. You still cool with Nicki because y'all friends. Imagine, Terrell, you get with G. She got a friend that's hating on you, don't like you, but then he want to keep leaning on their friendship. Yeah, you know he was hating this whole tea. The world runs with this shit.
Yeah, they do.
If it's anybody that had every right to get involved in this beef, the way Rick Ross did, the way A$AP Rocky did, it was Meek. But guess who didn't? Meek. Meek
but
you gotta give Meek some respect, because if there was any time for him to step on a nigga when he's down, Meek could have did that. But guess what? Meek come from the code that Drake acts like he comes from.
Mm-hmm.
Terrell tells me that the DM was fake, but
no. That DM got confirmed.
Stephon Diggs shit.
Oh, I don't know anything about him.
Not Stephon Diggs, but the situation where the dude said something to Drake that Drake had to say something, and Drake responded and was like, I come from a code.
That got confirmed real.
Yeah. Drake, you saying I come from a code or area where we just don't talk. You can't say that and be the same nigga that's in the courts. Talking about how this nigga talked about you in a song, and then you got the YouTubers in there, bro. You got the reaction channels in there.
That shit hit home. That shit hit home for me because I'm like,
seeing reaction channels go, what the fuck did I do?
You're
that's so fucked up.
This the
that
thing.
Is so pussy to me. That is the biggest L of this whole shit.
And Terrance, you know what's crazy about that? You don't think reaction channels know UMG?
Right. Come on, bro.
You don't think we know UMG? I've been dealing with UMG for 10 years at this point. I can't stand them motherfuckers either.
I'm about to say, we don't fuck with them either. Come on.
I didn't like the fact that and I get it, y'all. I get he's not suing reaction channels. I get he's trying to use the fact that they had titles of this, all this shit is pussy. I will say this. The only way this would have made sense is if Drake is on tour, like that come out, the nigga dissed you, and then the nigga just drops Not Like Us. You don't ever put out a record, this nigga calls you that, then you could say, yo, why y'all let him put that record out?
Yeah.
Because Family Matters wouldn't exist. And the reality is, the fact that you put out a record calling a nigga a wife beater and shit, it kind of nullifies that. And then also, T, you just did the OVO jackets with the NFL. Nocta you can still buy.
Still got Nike.
Still
Yeah,
got Nike. If he was like, yo, I'm losing fucking... I
lost
lost my Nike deal because they think I'm a pedo.
I lost my steak. I lost this.
Yeah, if that was the case, then I would say, oh, damn, the nigga losing hella bread. You look at the documents and you're seeing YouTube channels and stuff, and it's like these titles are implying that it's like, so like, this is just some sore loser shit. And as a big Drake fan, y'all, as a nigga that literally wanted the nigga to pop off harder than he did. If you go back and look at how I was talking in the battle, bro, I was right about how this battle went, but I just had the shit flip. Remember in the very beginning, I was like, Brody, I don't know, because I feel like Drake gonna go too low. And then I was like, we never seen Kendrick have to go that low. Boy, did he go low. And guess what? Look at this. It's crazy, bro. Anyway, that lawsuit kind of has everybody kind of in a weird space because, of course, we still love Drake music. Of course, we still gonna tap in, but like, you just did the most un-hip-hop thing ever, nigga. After all, it's just the most sore loser. You lost the battle, but you still trying to, like, and then you trying to look, you just need to chill. He just needs to chill and just, I don't know, bro.
I just think in my opinion, I think he should have just kept dropping music. Fuck a court case, man. You got, especially with them telling you that you're not hip-hop. People are like, yo, let somebody, talk about you that way or your family that way. You would do the same thing. This is my thing. We got to keep in mind, we are not rappers. You feel me? Drake, you decided to get into a rap battle that historically, like you said, Tupac talked about a nigga's sickle cell. In your last battle, you just had a nigga talk about 40 and his sickness, and y'all were talking about there's some things you just shouldn't say. And they tried to tell you back then, hey, this is hip-hop.
And you said the nigga's wife name before he said that, so you kind of made it personal first, like he always do.
And that's why it's like, y'all, the lawsuit thing.
And then, see, the Taylor Made joint, people be talking about how he said he kind of improvised that would happen. It's almost like if Kendrick said, you fabricating stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale. Like, I know what you gonna say about me. Then when he says it, you sue.
Yeah, and then look, somebody really fucked me up when they was like, they were talking about the mole situation, where it's like you claim to have fed Kendrick info.
It's a whole
big rabbit hole of, look, at first the beef was funny because, okay, yeah, there's some flaws here, there's flaws there. Taking it to court makes it like, okay.
Not yet.
Like, I wish Drake would stop doing this so we can stop talking about it. Because at this point, it's a little bit like, put it like this. I understand that we have to talk about it, but I wouldn't get mad at the person that's honestly done hearing about it. Cause y'all know that I've stayed in the middle and tried to just keep it music. We're very far away from music now.
Yes.
Now this is like, now Drake is doing some shit that's not hip hop. And it's not like it was supposed to be hip hop. Not like his hip hop moves was respected. I get it. But beefs are cooked after this one. Once the two biggest clash,
and then the bar is set at
what's the worst that you could say about him?
Woman beater, pedophile allegations. It's like, damn.
Look at Quavo.
And
look at Chris Brown. Chris Brown saw that and was like, bet, I gotta hit Quavo where it hurts.
Yeah.
And that's why I said this shit gonna get in there when niggas really dying.
And that's why I would have actually liked to see the Ray Vaughn, Joey Badass rap beef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But again, you got to fear where it goes. But you're right though.
There was a dude that just recently came out with his first rap song that was a diss to his ops, and he ended up getting killed in some hours from posting that joint.
Damn.
Bro was a student athlete, and he was actually legit.
I did see that.
He was a better student athlete than he was a rapper. It's like, if
this shit not worth it.
This shit not worth it because y'all aren't even dissing a nigga's music. Y'all are dissing a nigga's whole life. Do you ever notice that, Terrell? You used to be able to say, this nigga, This nigga, look, this nigga, you see how I'm spitting bars? This nigga don't rhyme like that. This nigga's rhymes type whack. And then you talk about how he rhyme.
Nah, yeah.
But now it's about your life. We made it so far that now I gotta, now it's not even about your life. I can't say, nigga, this nigga drive a RAV4.
Nah, yeah.
Now it's, I will kill you.
Yeah. And it's always been like personals. People have always had personals. Battle rap culture has been there.
It's been there.
Hitman and Averb.
In hip hop, it's been there. It's been violence.
And no, I don't mean violence. I mean like getting like personal to the point where like, all right, yeah, battles ain't been this deep before. You know, on some you gonna get this work type shit. I'm talking about your father was really a piece of shit on stage. Charlie Clips, your pops was a snitch. I'm handing out paperwork. Lux is a fucking Kendrick type nigga. Lux is a I'm gonna push the button on you type nigga.
He tried to end him like how he tried to end Calico. Nigga came with the.
You seen that clip of Terrell, Lux and Murder Mook doing the little.
Yeah, I fucked with it. I like that.
Dope.
There was a dude in Seattle. Seattle has these little barista bar DriveThru joints. And there was a dude who pulled through the DriveThru with no pants on. Girl had her phone out. The bartender was recording them. That video went viral. Bruh ended up killing himself. I'm going to keep it a stat. It's one of them situations that it's just like you get the secondhand embarrassment from.
Yeah.
Only because I don't like seeing that bruh had a wife and kid. You know? Me and A-Train was talking about how they got his kid's face up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you are pulling up to a establishment. This is like me going in Hooters with my dick out.
Yeah.
There's no way you got people who was like, why was she recording? Why was y'all?
No way that can be the comeback, y'all. This man pulled up Willie out. Like, that's crazy.
You on some real sick, nasty time. And we were saying, yo, you must have also been doing that shit more than once.
Yeah.
Because why did they know to immediately record you? Like, if you look, she kind of like was recording you specific.
They probably either saw you in the little.
They might have
before
seen
the drive
you before.
around.
Yeah, they
Or you might
the
have been
dude
there
that's coming
before.
around's got no pants on. You might have thought it was something that you didn't know. Oh shit, you did look kind of shocked.
Crazy that happened in Seattle.
Yeah.
I was telling because something just happened with a pimp out that joint. It was like
a shootout.
Yeah, I was like, shit be going crazy out there. She was like, this is a bad part of town. I think what stuck out to me most about that dude offing himself is just like you said, the embarrassment I feel for like the people that might love him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because very quickly you saw like now the people that love you got to deal with like you being a meme.
Mm-hmm.
Like people using your joint. You see they start using that joint in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, man, that's the side. That's the thing about the internet now that you got to kind of be ready for. If you have a little bit of a claim, if you die in a could be made funny way, niggas will take it there. You know what I'm saying? If there's anything that could be
like
made a joke out of your
to
situation.
mourn him. Don't nobody know he was going to do that.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, I seen his friend's post where his friend was like, whatever. And I'm like, damn, I would hate to do this to my camp. That's why a part of me feels like, all right, if you going to get caught doing that, the worst thing, and it's kind of a cowardice thing to do, is to take yourself out.
Yeah.
You left your baby girl and your woman out here to fight this storm without you that you started. They woke up and had breakfast and had regular lives before you pulled your fucking dick out to go to this thing. And now they wake up with a windstorm in their backyard and you're not there to help them with it anymore because you killed yourself. It's bullshit. I look at it like I put myself in his shoes, and that is one of the worst things that can happen to me. It's me doing some stupid shit and then killing myself and leaving Sunny One out here dolo.
Yeah.
And it's like, even if I go to like, let's say I get drunk as hell, y'all, I'm butt ass naked outside of a bar somewhere, and it's embarrassing, right? I still gotta be a dad after that. I still gotta grow up, and Sunny gonna have to graduate college.
Yep.
And I'm gonna need to be right there. I'm not gonna have A-Train telling her, oh yeah, your dad killed himself because he was embarrassed about this video that went viral of him naked at this gas station.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I just duck off from the world.
Like I was gonna say, bro, I don't think that it was even as big as a deal until bro actually offed himself. Well, it was a big deal, but it wasn't like
It's an even bigger deal since you did that. This shit could have blown over in a week, and you might have been known as that guy on the internet for a while.
Yeah, you would have to move somewhere, but you could have had a life after this with your baby girl, bro. Hey, that is a fuck situation. I think you do shed a good light on how the internet now is very insensitive to the point now where you see how you explained it. You explained it in a way where you didn't criticize or get on the internet. Like you didn't take it to the internet. You talked about the act, and that just goes to show you how we getting used to.
That's true.
The internet's, what is it?
Since Elon took the filters off of like regulation of shit on Twitter. And it feel like sometimes on IG. My IG, y'all, gets crazy now. Have you noticed that? You can see motherfuckers die on IG now.
Yeah, you can.
The animal clips on that joint I be watching.
Animal clips are bad.
Some of these, it used to just be like, okay, there's like the Nature is Metal page.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
Now, bro, it's crazy out that joint. So, I just can't believe he would do that. You made yourself, everybody ended up talking about it. Like you said, putting yourself in his shoes, I would be so embarrassed for y'all to be dealing with that behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ooh. But, I wanted to say this real quick. Severance came back. Fucking first episode is like, okay, we back. You need to catch up.
Yeah.
So we can watch together. At least by the finale of this season.
Man.
1 episode a week, you got 10 weeks. Real quick, the inauguration was, yesterday, whatever. We actually are shooting this right now while that's happening. I don't even know how that's going.
Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I suppose the one that performs for himself.
That was a 2017 Snoop Dogg. He actually looks great. Look how young he looks. He looked like he was feeling himself.
Yeah.
Fast forward 2025.
So my question is, what made it work? Knowing you
fast forward 2025, he just performed at a Trump event.
Right. Talking about Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. You said it back then. How the reception might be. And I get people are saying, oh, he might have different political views than you. He may not think like you. This conversation not for y'all. This is a very specific combo.
Yeah.
That Snoop was alluding to in that clip when he said, which one of you Uncle Tom niggas gonna get up there and do it? I just want to know, my only question is, what was the dollar amount or what was it that made it worth this? Because
or what made it not Uncle Tom now for you to do it?
For you to do it. Or no, T, you know how it looks.
Yeah, you do.
But something they offered you made it worth it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was the dollar amount. Maybe it's, they offered me $2 million. I needed that shit. Fuck it. My bad, y'all. But it's only really as bad because of that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad because y'all know how it is. We lost. Chrisette Michelle doesn't even have a career no more for doing what she did for performing the last inauguration. So, black folks probably we just kind of had the idea that we wasn't going to do that. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's true. Everybody that wants to be objective, sure. Everybody, he can do what he wants and he's free to do this. A lot of people say this because he made the money, or he makes a lot of money, so he probably really don't think like we think.
Man, you can't in 2017 say which one of you Uncle Tom niggas is going to get up there and do it. And then you get up there and do what you said. It does look like a contradiction, Snoop.
Yeah.
Without explanation. And I feel like even with Nelly.
I was going to say, what you think about what Nelly said?
Nelly came out and basically said, I got respect for whoever's in the office. It doesn't matter. You do? Okay.
Yeah. He was like, show me where he's a
white supremacist. I'm not even about to go there with you, Nelly, but it's just okay, cool. Let's stop the fake ass hip hop combo when we talk about certain things though, cause Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Nelly, all performing at Trump events. We were just having a whole They Not Like Us summer.
No, Rick Ross is just fucking embarrassing.
You know?
You the same nigga that was just calling Drizzy white boy. What's up,
See, that's
white
what I'm
boy?
saying. Yeah, it's all about the culture.
And now you up there performing for Trump, and you just had a song. What did he say on the record? I feel like he just had a little slight to Trump on the record.
I don't know.
I forget what he said, but like
him and Snoop are.
That was the craziest thing. Nelly saying what he said was just kind of like, wow, we didn't expect this from you.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, they was like, he making Ashanti look bad. Niggas is in Ashanti's comments like, fuck is up with Nelly. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Everybody can kind of think what they want, do their own thing. Like, that's the big thing people are saying. And you know, there's a lot of people that said, I felt how y'all felt about Snoop Dogg and them, about Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla and them.
But doing it for
Kamala. Because a lot of people, and there's truth to this, that a lot of black folks just blindly with it when the black artists go to the Democrats.
Yeah.
They're not offering us shit specific either. They're not as overtly racist. But like, that's the difference. Is people think that they're not as fucked up as the other party because the other party will overtly say, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, and so I do understand that part too. Like people saying, oh, this is how I felt when such and such was there. And I get it because sure.
I mean, yeah, but then look, y'all, we also seen how hip hop and music can come together with a president, Barack Obama, Jay-Z, Beyonce. So there's a fine line there.
It is, and
we
also,
have never seen it happen with Republicans in hip hop.
It's the optics too. The type people that align with it, that this man align himself with, your fucking VP, like your whole cabinet, like yo, their views on people like you, Nelly, insane. You see the dude they trying to put in. You see he had he clearly had a swastika tattoo that he got closed.
Oh,
and
wow,
they said it was a something prism. Hell no, that used to be a swastika.
I'm about to say a what prism?
And he got the German flag over here. But this was a prism.
And he about to be the what?
I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but this is the type shit, this is what you gotta think about when you align that way. That's why it's not looked at as bad on the other side. But either way, I mean,
I definitely think you got to think about how your culture looks at you if that's the culture that you're going to be in. Because we definitely see people go a step out, do that, and then come back. And then you come back away.
Right.
Ross, you can't be calling some other rapper white boy, but what are you doing? What are you acting like?
Nah, that's crazy. Rick Ross was one of the most disappointing things because I felt like, okay, Snoop Dogg is actually like commercially Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Your ass, you up there performing, I got that Archie Bunker. Why?
Yeah, who performed?
Why are you
who
up
asked
there?
you for this?
It didn't make no sense that Rick Ross was up there. Didn't make no sense that Snoop was there. And you make the best argument or have the best take where you say like this whole the culture that we talk about is so
We one moment we
for
want
everybody now.
Yeah, because
and it's not to and
Soulja Boy was like, no, none of y'all niggas call me when I need. All right, now this how you know we on some bullshit. Like even Nelly, like you could tell it's a response to your community when people respond. It ain't a response to everybody who don't like Trump. It's a response to
the
your
niggas that have an
community.
issue that you doing.
Y'all just mad because I'm winning. It comes from slavery.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard they mad in the field and I'm in a big house where they just mad that I'm eating biscuits and they eating shit. Nigga, you was just eating shit, stupid.
And now you feel like you somebody.
And you think you somebody because you had a biscuit. A hush puppy. Okay.
Hush puppies.
That's the podcast title. Terrell kill me when it comes to pod titles.
That's it. But yeah, man, I think the culture is kind of all over the place. I think it's kind of wide open. And I think people need to stay out of black folks' business. If Scandinavian motherfuckers are on the TL saying some shit they have an issue with a Scandinavian motherfucker that did some shit, I feel like they have their own Scandinavian right to be upset about it and not have to worry about my black ass opinion.
That's true. Imagine
it's motherfuckers that's not even black saying, oh, he can think what he wants. Sure, but guess what? This not about that. That's why you don't get it.
Yeah, this isn't about free thinking.
This isn't about like that. That's not the issue people have. It's a collective thought, and you're not part of the collective. You just got a Travis Scott profile picture, but I can see through it. That's the thing. Niggas don't think we can see through them. We can see through the fact that you have this artist up here. It's in how you talk.
Yeah, we can smell you.
But in closing, y'all, check out the Patreon. If you don't have the Patreon, we got so much content going up over there. If you have the main channel YouTube page, I think we got to drop that. We got some stuff that we can drop over there as well.
100%.
Everything's in motion, man. It's like a new year, and we starting to really kind of roll out the new wave. So,
brand new content, MalloryBros Patreon, brand new year. I think it's definitely a big roller coaster. Didn't mean to say exactly what you said, but
yeah, for sure.
It's definitely a big roller coaster. I'm excited because it's definitely gonna seem a little bit more frequent, more hills.
We got a little snow on our side, but for the most part, it's been chill. Y'all be careful because motherfuckers are getting sick. Terrance, you got anything?
Valentine's Day is coming up. Think about it.
That's true. Damn.